All right, so one thing I forgot to mention earlier about this particular spot in this area, which we talked about how the battle was so influential and how it was so important and how it happened right here. So since then, there's been a lot of people visit here as this is a park. I mean, daily there are at least 100, and then there's at points thousands when they have the festivals and things here. But people have reported seeing soldiers in period clothing apparitions right through here, and they've also reported hearing phantom gunshots and phantom cannon shots from here. They've heard them. So, I mean, there's definitely, I just get the feeling that this place is extremely active. I've never spent a lot of time down here to say it is or it isn't, but I have spoken to the owner of the house that sits across the street, which you can't see right now, but is part of this land where they fought the first battle. And she told me some things that happen in the house that are, they have to be paranormal. So it's definitely active here. So,
alright guys, here we are out in the TNT area. The Mothman frequents this place. It's very spooky. It's actually a super fun site. It was the, I can't tell you off the top of my head, but it was a munition plant.
TNT munitions.
TNT, and this is what, like, isn't it like 33,000 acres or something like that?
It's so crazy.
Yeah, massive, monstrous. Huge. And there are these domes out here that used to store ammunition in. Yeah, and they're brick, and they would do it in World War II so that if an enemy actually got here and started bombing, they wouldn't be able to see where the ammunition was. That was the idea.
Yeah.
And one of them actually, they were storing ammunition in it. I would imagine illegally. I can't imagine that.
No, it was legal.
No, it was legal? Okay. Yeah. And the fucking whole thing blew up. The top blew off and the door blew off. It's in one of my old videos.
There was a lot of gunpowder went off. That's what they used to make here. Munitions.
So we're going to come out here and we're going to do, what do you got? You got an infrared heat
I've
sensor?
got a EVP. So I've got a voice recorder, and then I've got some electronic field generators is what they are. So it's supposed to give energy to spirits.
Okay.
And this place out here,
it's weird as shit out here. Those ducks you hear in the back, or geese you hear in the background, that's the most noise I've ever heard out here, being out here like 5-6 times. Ever.
It's odd to
it's
hear
like
anything.
Flat and dull out here. Like, watch this. Anus! Nothing.
No echo.
Nothing. Okay, but here's something odd. Brianna pointed this out. This was here when we got here. I didn't put this here. It's a small ball of granola, and what makes this weird is a lot of people believe that you should leave things to the forest when you take things out of it, and they leave offerings, and it's hard to believe that's not what that is.
It's hard to believe an animal hasn't got that.
That's what that too. That's what weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so off we go in the Mothman Woods. Listen, if I die out here, I want
you won't see this.
I want you to leave my things. I want you to turn my stuff into a transition home. Sell everything. All right, so here we are at the first TNT dome, right off the old beaten path, if you will. I haven't had near enough to drink today.
Yeah.
I could drink today. I'm getting the shake.
So great.
Come out here and race.
I'm assuming.
Hey! Roxanne 2023 looks great.
Yeah.
74645. What is that? 7463.
064574463 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, your mom.
This is the Mothman. You've left your number inside my home. And also your used condoms. I slurped them. Love you.
So the rest of the footage in the domes themselves of the TNT areas, you can't hear the audio. It's just a bunch of echoing. And then there's a segment where we walked around the TNT, like old abandoned buildings from the factory, from the munitions plant. And it's just us poking at stalagmites made of chemicals, which we probably shouldn't have done. And we leave the spirit boxes Jamie had, and then we just walk off and we don't come back. this video is kind of a victim of poor planning on our parts. But I don't know. I put it up as a part 2, kind of more as an outtake thing for a Friday. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please head over to Jamie's channel. It's the only thing in the description down below, OldSmokey. And leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Thank you.